Right, guys, this is still happening. This is what is happening right here in Blantyre. In Blantyre, we're here, we're doing this, and we have another contestant, and she is ready to meet, she's getting ready to meet the judges. I don't know how excited she is, but she is right here, and we're going to follow her right there. Well, hello. How are you? I'm good. How are you feeling about meeting the judges today?
So nervous. I'm not sure if I'm doing it right.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is 4 million on the line here. 4 million. What are you going to do with it?
I'm thinking of reopening my restaurant.
Okay.
I once had a restaurant, so I moved. So it was hard for me to find to go back to it financially. So, yeah.
So you're hoping this will be the thing that revives it?
Yeah.
Well, I cannot be in the way of that, but I'm wishing you all the best. And before you meet the judges, I'll be right here to see you off. But all the best. Good luck and have fun. Okay. This is your dish. How are you feeling?
So nervous still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but on a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you marking yourself?
9.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah,
Only one.
I'm scattered, but I know the taste is good.
Okay. Well, I'm wishing you all the best. Good luck. Have fun. I'll be right outside waiting for you to get out of the judges' room. All right. All the best.
Chimwemwe,
Yes.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. Hello, Chimwemwe.
Hi.
It says here you had a restaurant before.
Yes.
What happened?
I was doing it and changing, so I moved out. So it was hard for me to.
To reopen?
Yeah.
But you'd like to reopen
Yes,
it?
very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is it that you do at the moment?
I'm teaching at Central Hard as art and design teacher.
Oh, art
Yeah.
and design.
Yes.
Okay. So we should be expecting a lot of artsy presentations and a lot of color and everything. How long have you been there?
Close to a year now.
That's wonderful. Okay, so tell us about this dish.
Okay, so this dish I usually like to make it at home. It's called Malaga.
Okay.
Yeah, from my daddy's side. So whenever I cook it, my dad used to like it. So usually when I cook for others as well, they usually like it. So I was like, let me try it and see what others would tell me.
And where was your dad originally from?
Kalonga.
Okay. All right, wonderful. So we will judge you on the taste, creativity, and presentation. All right, so good luck. I love how you've brought this dish together. All the vegetables that you've used in there, I think it's just nice to see how you've put a variety into the dish. Your meat as well is nice and tender. I think my only thing is the plantain. I feel like it got lost in there. Yeah, I don't know what the plantain is doing in there.
You see, because your highlight was plantain.
Yes, I feel like maybe you should have put it, rather than within the stew itself, you could have either boiled it on the side or grilled it, or you could have sliced it up and deep fried it. When you deep fry plantain, actually the taste of plantain comes out a lot more than when you boil it. When you boil it, it sort of just hardens and it loses the flavor. Apart from that, it's a warm dish. I don't know, it's simple, it's comfort food.
So when your dish was so when I read about your dish, the excitement was the plantain.
Yes.
I wanted to see the plantain. So now you went and mixed it with the potatoes and the carrots, and then I can't see the plantain because the color of the plantain and the potatoes is the same. So I couldn't see. So if you served this dish to someone who, probably just a beef stew, they wouldn't know that you've put plantain in. They'll just think it's part of the potatoes. So if you want to highlight a certain ingredient, then make it sure. So it's the highlight. So make it, people must see what the highlight is.
Yeah.
Or even if you put it in the stew, maybe cut some piece somewhere and put it somewhere.
Maybe if it was in slightly smaller chunks,
Yes.
it would have cooked to the core, and it would have infused some of the flavors as well. But as she says, I think it would have been better if you did it separately. The fact that you said plantain and beef, I think we would have wanted to see something different from the plantain. The beef just overtook it. But apart from that, the flavors work well. As for presentation, I think next time maybe just smaller chunks of everything would be better.
I like the dish. As much as I'm disappointed, plantain, but I like the dish overall. I'm thinking.
But I don't know how you would actually do in the challenges though.
I'll do alright. I'll take the mistakes and work on them.
Say that again.
I said I would do okay and work on the mistakes and then do better.
What other dish would you create apart from this?
Jollof rice. I can do jollof rice. I can do boiled chicken and chapati. Yeah.
Okay. You mentioned jollof rice and you've used plantain today. Do you like West African?
Yeah, I just like doing a lot to explore what others are doing.
So if I give you a single ingredient, let's say I give you pumpkin, what would you create for me from pumpkin?
Okay, so I would do boil it first, and then after I would take those seeds out and add milk, cream, and margarine to it, and then I'll season it, and then I'll just make any dry, might be fish or meat or chicken. Can be barbecue chicken, and then I'll serve with it. Yeah.
You are going to create
A puree
or a soup.
Yeah,
What?
But don't use margarine. Margarine leaves an aftertaste. Use butter.
So I'm asking you these questions because I want to see what you can create. What is your creativity? That's why I'm asking you these questions. So that's why I asked you if I gave you an ingredient, it was just pumpkin, what would you do?
Okay, so yeah, like I said, I would make jam with it, with the pumpkin. Because what I do is I would first boil it. Once I boil it, I'll add honey and then I will blend it. When I'm done with blending, I'll put it in a pot and I'll add sugar with it and then to make jam.
She would use ingredients that we normally wouldn't find a lot of the contestants using. She's used plantain. When we asked her to explain what else she would make, she mentioned fish. We haven't had anybody bring us fish.
No, we haven't.
She mentioned the pumpkin puree and then a pumpkin jam as well.
this coriander or parsley? Looks like parsley.
Parsley. I want to see her and see how she will do in the next round. Sorry, I just told this to the last contestant. Bear in mind about your peppers. Green peppers are good to cook with. Green peppers have a lot more flavor than yellow and red to put in stew. You'd rather just cut them up and put them at the end so they're nice and crunchy, or they work best in salads or fresh meals. When you cook them in stews and stuff, there's nothing you're doing. They'll give no flavor after that. Yeah.
If you want to give color, then you put them at the end of the stew and serve.
But if you're looking for flavor, go with the green pepper. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll give her a yes.
I'll give you a yes.
Okay, so we will see you in the next round.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Congratulations. It's so good to see that you got a ticket. Give us a little victory dance, Abby. Oh, yes. I love that. Come on over. Oh, my goodness. How are you feeling? Right? You're a bit nervous before you went in. What did the judges say? Okay. Okay, amazing. Congratulations once again. Good luck. You are one step closer to 4 million. Malawi Kwacha, I am wishing you all the best. Congratulations once again. Woo, I love this one. Hey. Right, so we have our next chef right here, and this is
It's Wangile.
all right.
It's Wangile. Chef, professional, but I have baking most. So if you need good cakes in town, I'm your girl. Get out
I
of
love
me.
that. She's just like, okay, you know what?
Random
I got the
treats.
cakes.
I have the cakes.
Bring the
Yeah.
orders. Bring
Yeah.
the orders. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you're not here for the cakes.
No.
You're here to meet the judges.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I love that. We're gonna let you plate up, and then I will see you out, and then I'll be waiting for you to meet the judges. All right.
How are you?
All right, thanks. How are you?
Wonderful. Okay, I see here you'd like to invest in a food business. You'd like to get a food truck.
Yes.
What would you like to sell in the food truck?
Cakes and coffee.
Oh, okay, so we're looking at something sweet.
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. I think that would be nice to have a food truck and
Yes.
be able to stop by for a coffee, a tea.
Yes, and I'll be able to come where you guys are at.
Oh, so you come all the way to Lilongwe.
All the way to the long way, all the way to Zoos, wherever the event is. Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, so tell us about this dish.
That's Italian. I decided to go Italian because I love pasta.
Okay.
And since a lot of people don't get it right, I feel like I do get it right in a way. And I thought of trying to myself for it so that I get more comments from somebody else.
When you say you get it right, what do you mean?
Al dente to the top. I feel like I get it right.
So it's just the cooking of the pasta, not the sauce. It's just the pasta.
Everything.
You've said you've gone Italian. Are you familiar with Italian food?
Not a lot of it.
Okay. All right. So we will judge you on the taste, creativity, and the presentation. Okay. So good luck.
So mostly in a creamy pasta. Normally it's a tomato pasta that I have that I'll eat with basil. This is a creamy one and it's good. Tastes good.
Right. This is the gluten-free pasta and the wheat
No, it has gluten,
gluten.
but it's whole wheat.
Okay, for me, I feel like whole wheat pastas have a slightly stronger taste.
Yeah, you taste the wheat.
Exactly. So I feel like it needs to have a sauce that complements that particular taste. I don't feel like the sauce complements that taste.
This taste. I like the basil. I like the basil. You used fresh basil, and I like the basil. And that's what's bringing out the pasta for me, is the basil. And the whole wheat is one tricky pasta as well, because not a lot of people use it, and you don't even know when it's al dente or not. But you got it right.
Yeah, you definitely got the pasta right. I don't know, I just feel like the sauce is lacking and that the whole wheat pasta is actually overpowering the taste. You don't get too much of the sauce in there. And I feel like it's also a bit bland. If you look at the color of the pasta, like you really have to look to say this is a piece of chicken. Can you see?
It's colorless.
It's not very appealing.
It's not appealing to the eye. You understand? You know, I think what is making this pasta the pasta is the fresh basil. That's what's coming through for me.
Apart from that flavor standing out.
That's what's standing out, and that's what I like about the pasta. Apart from the fact that I also like the use of the whole wheat pasta. But the dish on its own is lacking that.
It's lacking a few elements to just give it that push. I feel like it's just there.
And then the fact that it's just white or cream or whatever color we can call it. There's not much to it. You know, you should have put some kind of garnish and it just make it more exciting.
Or not mixed the sauce with the pasta directly.
Yeah, or maybe baked it.
What else would you make if you had another chance?
I would make a rice dish.
What rice dish would you make?
I would make pumpkin rice. Yes, it's Jamaican. Yeah.
That's pumpkin rice with coconut cream.
Yes.
And what would you make to accompany it?
I would put oxtail to it.
Now that I would have liked to taste. I think I would have liked that more than the pasta dish. I feel like it's hard for me to judge you on this dish because
It's basic.
it's pretty basic and it's a little bit bland for me. I don't feel like you went the extra mile. Being a competition, like you can't just make something ordinary. Something has to stand out. For us to be able to judge you on your creativity, to say, yeah, she can go further. I think she can handle this challenge. I feel like the choice of your dish today let you down.
Okay. Thank you.
But I will only give you a chance because of what you substituted for. If you had made the Jamaican rice and the oxtail, I think I would have liked to taste that better.
I want to see your creativity, your use of ingredients, to shine, the use of the ingredients. So you haven't used much ingredients and you haven't, do you understand?
Yeah.
Is that creativity, we want to see
And
that in you.
cream is very easy to work with.
Yeah.
You just
We want to
put in
see
a
that
little bit of salt
creativity, and that's what
salt and pepper, and
Yes.
you can put it together and say, here's a creamy dish. I don't feel like you showed us much. You've
We
told
didn't
me.
see you.
Okay.
I'm seeing you and I'm seeing creativity, but you're not showing me how you can do it in a dish.
I would just like to see if you can make it through to the next, if you can pass the next challenge. I just want to see if she can get that far.
Well, she has made a nice dish. Yes, she can cook. She has made a nice dish. I mean, we have seen people that have made pasta and they can't create a dish. So we can see that you can do something. We can see that you can make something if we give you something to create. We can see that from your dish. So I would like to see you use certain ingredients that can show that side of you.
Okay, I think it's safe to say that it's a yes from both of us, and we would like to see how you do in the next challenge. And I'm hoping you can surprise us.
Yes, I will most definitely.
Okay, all right then. Congratulations.
Thank you so
and
much.
good luck.
Thank you.
Got a ticket right there. My goodness, that is so great. That is so beautiful. It's good to see that you got a garden ticket. Tell us your excitement. Share your excitement.
Actually, I lied when I said I was prepared. I was shivering. But
We'll see you.
I'm glad I came out.
Amazing.
Yeah.
One step closer to 4 million Malawi budget.
I would like to buy it.
Oh, okay. I love that. I love that. I think this is the first I've heard of a food track. But good luck. Have fun. Amazing. I know you're going to be competing with your sister in this competition. Good luck to both of you.
Bring it
All the
on.
best. Alrighty. So ababa tindishefina and tora suga konzeka ready to meet the judges. So ababa uri majaji akakumane nawo kumati kutsiweni bwana. Hey, inomakonzeka kwanje kuti ngakumane majaji le. Hey, ndo kufuna nzabino zose. Ndilipo panopa ndikhaso ndikudikira kuti ndona kuti kodi. Ukoko mukapatuluka mukuba ndikhoda ticket 4 million iro. Okay, tenda zimwe.
Mukanga nimundi mantha zose zibino bwino. Okay, tinamba uri munabwira mama pano mulirede. Okay. Tuzeni za dish yanu.
Abubu, masamba, bakira, onions, green pepper, ndi mafuta.
Okay. Nyama.
Nyama, uzamuvuta, mafuta, green pepper,
Okay. Tigama kubanga ni judges. Tima banga ni judges menezubonekera wani 2 timaganizira sokuti muntu mwene kuganizira kuti ndipange chonchi kapena ningophika mpunga kapena ndipange zosiyanapo. Chachitatu mmene zimakomere ndi panokwatira awange nakono tukuwuzani. Okay.
Ntchito mmagwira
mufakwati
ndezi mabangira kunyumba simugwira ntchito
Ine mmagwira ntchito
ndimapanga za live streaming kwambiri.
za
Live streaming
live streaming.
live streaming yajijewa
ndivenzi kuti amba ufuna ndako
Yanjijewa.
ndichinabangisa ndizaphike ndicho
Live streaming kodi mutuma umalipirika
kumali unowenzovuta kuti akulipira
ndi
ndemmangupanga zaulere
niyo chimene chimakuthandiza ni moyo wanu ndi chani?
ndimapanga zambiri nanga ngati apakubwezisa ndili kustadium
Bwezi muli mu stadium
mupanga chani stadium
mupanga chani?
ena fomu ya uji ya famu kuti inaye munthu ena anandika anandiseni anangolipasa anandilipira kufamu kuti magemu asafika liki nzikalo kwandindikacho yazinthu zambiri so ngati ku skulu ndikanga home
ndebe maganzo kuti muphike
Sinanga amata zambiri zosiyana-siyana. Surprisingly nice.
masamba mwaphika bwino nice and green. Nice and green. The kuto that have good taste. Just a bit salty.
Okay, pepani nduseka kuti mmene ndinaziona zokudyazi ndimona ngati taste sikhala bwino koma mmene ndazilawa mwandipanga surprise chifukwa kupatula kuti mchere wachulukako munyama pang'ono koma ukadya nyama ndi masamba chomwe masamba mulibe mchere mukadyera pamodzi zikuyenderana bwinobwino. Olo flavor ya nyamaso ndi flavor ya bwino sikumveka fungo ya mbuzi ija zili bwinobwino zinangovuta kuti mmene mwayikira mwaona mmene nsuzi kuyenderera mbali mudzi osaoneka zosasangalatsa timafunika kupanga plate bwinobwino ndithu kuti zinthu zizionekanso bwino munthu asamaganize kawiri katatu asanalawe chinthu koma otherwise zikulalika bwinobwino palibe vuto.
Now, chimene chinapangisa nenuyo kuti mukhale ndi chifundo cholowa competition ndi chani
kuti ndinditaita maphiri
ndimaphika kani ndi chani ndimangophika goti ndi vegetables
ndimakhala zambiri ndimatengera kuti munthu kuti pajuti
ndipasa chinthu chimodzi chimene mumaphika chimene anthu amakumukirira ndi kwambiri
una mpunga supu mpunga ndi supu
Supu wachani
wakuisa kuti mkhubu ikhale kuti ikhale padera ijimiso ikhale padera
chifukwa tikati supu imakhala padera chimene mumapapachokha tikati supu wa munkhuku amene si supu ndi msunzi zimasiyana supu ndi msunzi ndizo ziwiri zotani zosiyana timalapitsa pene pacha ndiyeno inuyo mukuti mukaphika mpunga fuka mpungaso wina alisakhuza phika
imatengera kuti utaphika muna sikulu kunaphika panga
ndiye inuyo mukuti mukaphika wacha
aka pamba ngatokwanisira pala sikulu asingatoa
kuti anthu ena amathongo ponyamula rice cooker.
inuyo mukaphika pambaula mumaphika mpunga okay nde mumaphikaso nkhukuso yokhala bwino okay ndingakupatsani china chake chokuti inuyo lero ndifuna ndingokupatsani mwina nkhaka Ngala mungai gwisi nchudo mudani.
Yes, Bianca was in the embarrassed. Yes, Bianca was in the embarrassed.
Abasinanga uwingi mpikisane sirimabeleka marecipe muzango bwera tsikungatilero takupasani mkhaka mungapangenaye chani kuti mulindi 30 minutes kuti muphike china chake mukhoza panga saladi.
Okay. Then don't listen to soya pieces. Kuuza mundi pangi china chake chote ndikhoza kudya ineyo chokoma cha soya pieces ungapike kwa.
Kusupia ngamuomba kuirangi. Mama ngozi.
Soya pieces,
But why are you asking him all this? Because the dish he's brought for his audition, there's nothing wrong to it. I know you feel like he can't proceed in the challenges, but the dish he's brought for the audition has no problem. I feel like we're trying to find a fault where there's no fault.
So we should just say yes.
We're going to let him go through and he can deal with the challenges
As we go through.
Okay. If you have one day to ulolani kuti mubite no umulowe mumpikisa. Kuti mubange no challenge inayo ndi azinzana. Kuti tuone mutu wakwanitsa chani. Okay? Ziko mwampe kuzatenge ni ticket yana. Ziko.
Yes. Congratulations. Come over here. Yes. Yes. Wait. Oh, wow. Okay. Figure now. Move for bunch. Take it. Zabuno bwino nditu. Mwavina ready? 4 million ni raba mwatsaba ngono rubizana. Rawe mene mutana naye. Oh yeah, munanena.
Kama godi.
Etitu, ino ni godi ka. Majeje zanena jani za chakunyinyo munugwele. Oh, all right. No, congratulations. Fulani zabuno zose. Tikadubona na swede. All right, good luck. Thank you so much. All right. Right, so right now I'm with one of our judges and she has been through the Lilongwe auditions and the Blantyre auditions. This is day number 4 and we are about to hear from her to see how has it been in Blantyre.
Blantyre has actually been very impressive. I like the fact that they used a lot of local ingredients, and for me it's about showcasing your local ingredients, make them shine, improve them, show people that just with our local ingredients, what can we do with them? So I'm happy that Blantyre was different. It showed me a lot more of the local.
All right, and so what about Lilongwe and Blantyre if you were to compare the two?
Lilongwe as well showcased a lot, but not a lot of local foods, as in comparison to Blantyre. Blantyre used a lot of local foods.
And would you like to see them being able to use these local ingredients in the coming challenges?
Yes, and that's the whole idea, to showcase those local ingredients. To show people that just with our local ingredients, what can we do with our local ingredients? How well we can enjoy our local cuisine at another level.
Well, it's a wrap. Day number 4 of the Battle of Chefs Africa cooking competition auditions. The chefs have brought it. We've seen the golden tickets. Next, we get to see how these contestants fare in the upcoming challenges.